to start with the most important thing. First of all, the movie's fantastic, and you're fantastic in it. I'm sure you're hearing that from everyone. But do you sort of feel like you should play the lottery soon? Because I feel like you've landed such great roles and been, you know what I mean? Like, do you sort of feel blessed right now with everything that's been happening?
Yeah, I more feel like I view life that someone's in the wings with a giant fly swatter kind of waiting for you to, smack you down and bring you to reality. I've been extremely lucky with the things that I've got to do.
I think that Scott's script is phenomenal. It's just so brilliant what he was able to disseminate down into this movie. What is it like for you? I mean, I know you've read a lot of scripts. What is it like for you reading something like this for the first time?
Well, I just was very aware the first time I read it that it was rare. I mean, not only has he taken a document that was initially over 6,000 pages that has been condensed to 525 pages, and then right from that 130-something page script, and without sacrificing the humanity of a character to make it not a book report or a documentary of, trying to capture a story about obsession or someone's. He describes it to me the first time I met him as someone who has been given the instructions to build something, and then, turns out that he's building his own noose, which I thought was an interesting idea. He comes to D.C. with this, bright-eyed optimism and almost in complete isolation, with help with other staffers and, and other people within the CIA that were helping him, uncovers things that challenges his belief in an institution that he grew up trusting.
One of the things, as an actor, you have so much dialogue and so many words that are not typical in like a movie script, and you shot this in 26 days.
Yeah.
What kind of challenge is that as an actor?
It was, 26 days was challenging also because we were adjusting it even as we went along in a way that was just challenging because and it's a testament to Scott's script, because there's so much information, we wanted to make sure, and there was more salacious details that he could have left out, but didn't want to write a line of dialogue that couldn't be backed up with fact. So I think every line is footnoted somewhere. I think he has the script where everything is fact. It can be backed up. So even though you still have to find the humanity in that. So that was a lot of work with, even sometimes the night before, changing huge chunks to make sure that what we're saying is not only true, but you can track the evolution of someone starting to deteriorate a little bit. So it's a lot of absorbing it, and then regurgitating it, and then you have just enough time to turn around and work on the next thing and make sure that what you're saying you believe. I can't say anything if I don't understand what I'm not like. If I don't understand it. So you have to kind of be doing math a lot of not just spouting information, but know what you're saying, obviously.
No, completely.
Right.
But one of the things also about the script that I find so interesting, it's my last question, is that normally with movies, they always try to show the backstory or the personal relationships of every character and give them more three-dimensionality. But this script is all about, the story is all about the report.
Yeah.
And I find that just so fascinating and brilliant.
Yeah, that's what I loved about that too. He was very much an exercise of not going home with the characters. We talked about that a lot. I think at one version of the draft there was a girlfriend, or there was even a car, a specific car that he drove that was, but even then, sometimes we feel like some of the most uninteresting things in movies where you go home with them. Even if All the President's Men, you do go home with them, but not often. It's mostly the rhythms of how they investigate, and through that you kind of learn everything you need to know about the character. I think that was the idea.
Completely. Listen, congrats.
Thank you very much.
It's a fantastic movie.
Thank you very much. Good seeing you again.
It's a great seeing you.
Thank you.